Alright, hi! And welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's your boy, it's Gage, aka Acid Shark. How are you? Remember when we used to play other video games? What a time that was. Anyways. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna do, like, a we're rewatching Ascension joke, but I forgot that I changed the one-off stream image to the Final Fantasy XIV stream from the other day. And now Ascension is in my completed playthroughs folder, so I'd have to go looking for it. So fuck that joke, I guess. Welcome to the Shark Stream. My name is Gage, aka Acid Shark, and it is Tuesday, August 18th. And, Blitz season is more or less over. Obviously, I do still want to do some FBC Firebreak at some point, but given that that is a co-op PvE game, I do want to see if I can line up some friends to play that with. Which, I mean, if you know anything about like trying to be social as an adult, trying to get everybody's schedule lined up to do such a thing can sometimes be a hassle. So, I'm going to try and figure that out, but in the meantime, we are, in fact, going back to this. We're going back to our old rotation. It has been literally months. Like, God, how long did we spend in Blitz season? Several days. At least. Just like we had all that time playing Star Fox games, and then we were playing Deltarune, and then, of course, we went into Silent Hill for a little while. It has just been a time. Goodness gracious. I don't even remember what we were doing in Crisol. But we're gonna be finding out live on stream. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm very tired today. I don't know how that's going to translate. It either means I'm not going to be all that fun to watch, or I'm going to be completely unhinged. There's no in between. It's an absolute coin flip. And you may be wondering, Gage, why are you so fucking tired today? And the answer is I was up until like 1 a.m. last night, finishing the most recent chapter of Wicked Game, which went up today, if you can believe it. So far, we are a little over halfway through August. I've already posted 2 chapters. Cool. We're on a good run. So obviously, earlier in the month, as stated during the Final Fantasy XIV stream, I did post Raiding Hives for Fun and Glory, which was the start of the home stretch story kind of arc for Wicked Game. And then just today, I released The Ascent, which is the sort of like immediate follow-up to the events of Raiding Hives for Fun and Glory, telling what happened with a couple of our favorite ladies. There are 3-ish chapters left in Wicked Game. For like what I've been posting online at the very least. We're talking like at bare minimum 3 chapters and an epilogue. Could potentially be more, depending on how poorly I pace everything. But a but. What was I talking about? Wicked Game. New chapter today. Very excited about that. I'm gonna wait until we get into the game to talk about, because I've talked about my proofreading process before, and I wasn't sure I was going to get the chapter up today. I didn't expect to, because I was just like, okay, I need to give this a couple passes to make sure everything looks right. Because I tried to do like 2 full read-throughs. And I didn't think I was going to have time to do that, and then I ended up having time while I was working my J-Dob. My J-Dob. I had time while I was working my day job to do a couple read-throughs, and that worked out. And I got to post it today. But then when I posted it, I realized something horrible. That there was a particular kind of read-through that I had not done. And that was a problem. Lord of the Rings War in the North got a remaster that was released, just shadow dropped out of nowhere. And I mean, it's got me itching to go back to like Lord of the Rings games. I don't really have a whole lot, like, the state of Lord of the Rings games right now isn't, like, stellar, I guess I would say. Like, you've got Tales from the Shire, which is, like, a life sim, and then you've got Return to Moria, which is, like, a mining survival game. And, like, that's cool. And I've got Return to Moria, and I'm interested in... I want to at least kind of check out Tales of the Shire. I might see if, like, Natalie wants to come on for that one, just because, like, Natalie is, you know, Natalie's a Story of Seasons head. Hello, wife. Welcome. But, like, beyond that, it's like, what do I have on me? I've got the Return of the King game for the Xbox. That might be a copyright claim nightmare, considering it uses, like, actual film footage. I've got the Lego games. I've got Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego The Hobbit. I was, like, on the verge of doing Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego The Hobbit until, like, I found out that Lego The Hobbit doesn't have the full story. Because I guess, like, the plan, apparently, for Lego The Hobbit was apparently to either do a sequel covering Battle of the Five Armies. Kind of like, you know, what they do with, like, you know, they did, like, Lego Star Wars and they did Lego Star Wars The Original Trilogy. Or they do, like, Lego Turf Wizard years 1 through 4 and then Lego Turf Wizard years 5 through 7 or whatever the fuck it was. I don't care. Or, given the way that sort of, like, modern gaming works, the plan was going to be to release DLC, where it's just like, oh, here's Battle of the Five Armies, the DLC for Lego Hobbit, and then that just didn't happen. I assume because The Hobbit wasn't well received, just kind of in general, like the movies, right? But I do want to play those games, because I had to go out of my fucking way to get a physical copy of Lego Lord of the Rings, because that game is fucking delisted. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, War in the North. There's a Lego there's a fucking goddamn Lord of the Rings War in the North remaster, brought to us by Aspyr, who, primarily has been working on... Aspyr's one of the names that props up a lot with, like, modern, remasters and ports of classic games. They're not quite as well regarded as, like, Night Dive is. But, like, they're doing work, you know? They brought us the re-release of Episode 1 Racer. They did the releases of Tomb Raider 1 through 6. I think that was Aspyr. I'm pretty sure that was Aspyr. And they have done Lord of the Rings War in the North. And apparently, among other things, because that game is a co-op game, it released with online co-op for up to 3 players, and also tuning for single player, which I guess was something that the game didn't technically have prior. Like, it was originally, like, designed to be played multiplayer. Let's go ahead and get into the game. It was originally designed to be played multiplayer, so if the clip I saw from the if the clip I saw from the oboe shoes video was any indication, it sounds like it sounds like that game was absolutely fucking abysmal to play single player. Okay, I'm already muted. Cool. Bloomhouse. I forgot this was a Bloomhouse joint. Yeah, excuse me. So I don't know. I like Lord of the Rings is the thing. Like, I like those movies. I should specify the movies, because I haven't really read the books. Which is a me thing, you know? Oh, right, we were at the mines. Huh. Hey, what's up? I forget what I was doing. Hold on. Find the 4 men. There are, in fact, 4 men. Foreman's Legacy 1 out of 4. Foreman's Legacy 2 out of 4. Foreman's Legacy 3 out of 4. Minecart. Sharpener's Motorbike. Power Switchboard. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can use context clues to figure out what the fuck we were doing. Okay. So... it looks like we just did B. Yeah, we just did B. Thank God there's a helpful journal to remind us of what the hell happened here. Hello, Kale. Welcome. God damn, 75 stream streak. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We've got our journal. We've got our map. So we can probably put this all together. Still second to Ake. Yeah, Ake fucking putting in the goddamn work. So, if I'm looking at this right, it seems like C is probably what we're looking to go for. D might be our goal. Unless we've already... yeah, maybe. There is... minecart over here. I think we got thing for minecart, didn't we? Yes, we did. Ha-ha! There's a dude in here. Oh, shit. Right, okay. I'm gonna need to remember all of the controls. Okay. Okay. Do I not have this set to... no, put that in a... put that shit on a slot. Fuck was that noise? Okay. There's some kind of horrible sound. I don't like it. schlorp this man up real quick. Get me a Sawawi Booch. 9. Like the movie, 9. I was thinking about 9 the other day, because I had popped into J Echo's Picardo stream, and we were talking about, like, music or, like, songs that we only heard because they were featured in, like, a really good movie trailer. And, of course, the use of Coheed and Cambria in the trailer for the movie 9 came up. Because I feel like that is... like, definitely... I hesitate to say it's a universal example, because I know for a fact there are people that, you know, enjoy Coheed and Cambria prior to the use of their song in the 9 trailer. But I do think it is definitely a sort of example, where it's just like, there's probably a shitload of people, myself included, who had never heard that song prior to hearing it in the trailer for 9. Good chunk. Alright, let's see. So we gotta power up C. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Let's see if we can just... Can I just get over there from here? Alright, hold on. Hold on.
I have
Fuck!
overloaded it.
God damn it. Overloaded it. I forgot that that was even a mechanic. Here we go.
Access to Area C granted.
Cool. It's universal if you define the universe as people who have never heard of Coheed and Cambria. I feel like that unfairly leaves out people who had heard of Coheed and Cambria. Oh, God.
Odds of us becoming friends are slim, but we could still be partners. My family's been raking in silver from this mountain for generations. Spare my life, and I can make you rich. Filthy rich. Life as a soldier can't be easy or well paid. So what do you say?
I say you sound awful British from a guy from, like, a very Spain-coded area. But that's just me. Honestly, that trailer was probably the coolest thing about 9. No, that's not fair. 9 has a lot of cool stuff in its backstory and lore. Maybe not so much the movie. No, that's also not true. The movie does have some cool stuff. But it's also not a great movie. It could be better. All I'm saying. It's a little mid. Whoop. Ow. Why did I start moving slower? Fucking rude. It's okay, though. Sometimes the movie is mid. These things happen. I like plenty of movies that are just aggressively mediocre. Maybe not aggressively mediocre. Entertainingly mediocre, for sure. Bonks. Cash money. Thank you. I feel like every time I've watched 9, like I've come away from it being just like, wow, that sure was a movie. That sure had a plot and characters, but just barely. I don't know. I feel like you could probably, like... I feel like I'm willing to kind of give 9 a pass in terms of its characters being one-dimensional, because the entire concept is supposed to be that they are all, like, separate pieces of one dude's personality split into 9 individuals. So it's kind of understandable why they would be one-dimensional, because for the most part, they are basing their entire, like, interaction with the world off of, like, a single trait. But... hold on. Alright, Kale, look away. Fucking raw. Anyway. Not what I wanted to hit, but I'll take it regardless. Huh? What? Oh, fucking water wheel. Oh. Fucking. I gotta remember I have a quick turn. Why my phone buzz? I remembered that time. Let's slurp up this horse. Weird-ass fish horse. Can't wait to do that to a chicken again and get the fucking ethereal buck.
When Father died, all of Tormentosa mourned his passing. He was a good man, generous, respected. And now, his entire legacy thrown away by a fool who doesn't even know his left hand from his right.
Blood rules, Hector. That's something you can't change.
Blood should be earned. I would have never dragged our family's name through the dirt like that.
Lorenzo is the rightful heir, whether you
I don't think you earn blood, you just kind of make it.
If something were to happen to him...
That's what Demero's for.
Are you suggesting I kill him?
I'm just saying. Accidents happen. That's all.
It's true, accidents do happen. Like accidents in like a factory in Europe-ish in mid-20th century, maybe? Accidents happened a lot. Don't ask about things that happened in the meat industry. Or do. You probably should, all things considered. Hello. Where the hell? Oh. Oh, big area. Got it. Got it. Okay. Big area large. I've been playing Resident Evil games recently. What the fuck? I wasn't even that close. I've been playing Resident Evil games recently, and, like, my fingers are defaulting to the spots on the D-pad where I would put, like, the quick select for weapons in those games, which is kind of a problem. Because it's just like, I want to pull out my fucking, what's it called? My goddamn pistol. And then I hit the button that, like, gives me health. And it's just like, no. I didn't want to do that. I have rewards points waiting. I could claim them now. Probably just do that on my phone. Thank you. Buy 100 million boxes. It'd be all I ever eat. Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. 40, 45, 50, 65. Okay. Okay. It's 110. Fuck you throwing math at me for? Think you're gonna fucking trip me up. Shut your goddamn mouth. We got math for days. Do you know how much Math Rabbit I played as a child? I didn't have Reading Rabbit on my computer. That was a cousin. That was a cousin of mine had Reading Rabbit. He didn't look like Math Rabbit. He was a different character, different person. Have you ever seen Math Rabbit and Reading Rabbit in the same room at the same time? I thought not. Where am I? Where am I going? Shit! Hey, boys! Whoop. Okay, looks clear. You know what? I was thinking about this. Because I was going back. I go back through my Blue Sky posts, you know, every so often. Because I like to think to myself, I like to look back at my Blue Sky posts and just like, did I have any just like secret bangers that like were unappreciated in their time? And of course I do. Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a super funny guy. But unfortunately, sometimes society isn't ready. But I found some discussion that I had posted regarding Oh, fuck, what's it called? Chronos. Chronos the New Dawn. Where I had kind of favorably compared it to the original Evil Within. And I want to say this game seems like it would probably be of like a similar caliber, where it's just like, one of the things about Evil Within is that Evil Within on your first playthrough is kind of a chore. Like, there's definitely a way that, like, you can optimize the hell out of that game so that it is, like, genuinely super enjoyable on your fucking, god damn it, ow, on your first playthrough. Excuse me, ma'am. Ow, fuck my life. Oop. Coagulated bullet. Anyways, what was I saying? There's definitely a way that you could probably, like, optimize Evil Within that, like, your first playthrough could be, like, a lot of fun. But I think if you're going into it blind, like I did, your first playthrough is probably going to be a bit of a slog. Which, you know, is unfortunate because it definitely gives, like, a bad first impression. Evil Within is 100% through and through a bad first impression kind of game. Like, that game really only picks up once you're on, like, New Game Plus. And, like, you've gotten some upgrades and you're, like, getting stupid busted. That's when that game really opens up and really starts to kind of, like, become fun. And Chronos was definitely the same kind of game, where, like, our initial playthrough, like, I remember there was a lot of, like, really frustrating moments, but then when we were going through it for the second time, after I had, like, played it enough that we had, like, you know, all of those just kind of, like, really good upgrades, and we were, like, going through, like, the early game with all of them and everything. I would definitely say that, like, that game became, like, a lot more fun to play. A lot more enjoyable. Go up. I don't know if I want to go up just yet. This is also up. Is this, like, up to a dead end, or... Yeah, sort of. With Crisol, like... early in the game, like, I felt like we were having, like, some trubs, for sure. Like, I was struggling to, like, keep my health up, keep my ammo filled, and everything. Enemy encounter... Oh.
You better start talking. Where are the others hiding? Kill me if you want. I'm not telling you shit. You've got guts, I'll give you that. But do you think your friend...
You got guts, I'll give you that.
Juan! What did you do to him, you bastards? He's on his way to the tower. You should feel lucky. You know how much fun they have there with Solari scum. You'll never get away with this. Our brothers will stop you. I don't have time for this. Manuel, you know what to do. With pleasure, sir.
Slurp this man up. Give me your brooch. 10. Anyways, this game does feel, like, very similar. Like, if this game has, like, a proper New Game Plus that allows you to keep all of the upgrades that you've gotten over the course of, like, each subsequent playthrough, I could see this game being, like, really fun to run through, like, multiple times. Where it's just, like, eventually you get, like I said, stupid busted. and you're just trivializing shit left and right. I do kind of like games like that. I think I'm finding. Like, there's the element just kind of like early on of just like, okay, this is a challenge, I can overcome this. And then just like everything after like your first playthrough is just like a never-ending fucking victory lap, you know? La presa. I understand. Don't walk into industrial machinery. Got it. Pro tip for life.
How much energy
Jesus.
do they even need? They should just shut down the dam already.
Is the pressure rising again?
The structure won't hold much longer, I'm telling you. But hey, who's brave enough to say no to Lorenzo Euro?
And what exactly do you expect us to do? Only the sea knows what could happen if we keep pushing our luck.
I don't know. But one thing's for sure. This thing blows.
Instructions for operating the dam.
Closed. Open. Okay. Let's take a look at you. Oh, this is... Ooh. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, that wasn't difficult at all. Okay. I was worried for a second.
What the hell is going on here? Arturo, don't you dare touch that lever!
The pressure's through the roof. If we don't shut it down now, the whole thing's gonna blow.
And who do you think you are to make that decision? Nobody moves a finger without my permission. Understood?
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stand by while people die for your family's damn pride.
Do it, and I swear you'll rot in the darkest cell of the tower.
Do what you must, ma'am, but it won't be my name soaked in blood.
Damn. Hi. Hold on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, ma'am. Don't worry. Oh, really? Okay. So this closes the dam. Oh, but keeps the bridge up. That's cool. I would like to go down. Thank you. I want to go down the ladder. Oh, that's a short ladder. Well, not going back up that way. Ma'am, I gotta slurp you up real quick. Look back at my phone and it looked like a screen from Repo. The Genetic Opera? Master Switch D. Best ye be absorbing that boy. That was a human. Women can get slurped too. We don't discriminate here. Lethal Company. Oh. Oh, Repo the genetic friend slop. Got it. No, I'm kidding. There's been some backlash against the term friend slop. I don't disagree with it. I think part of the issue, though, tends to be that, like, whenever, like, one of these terms is created, when one of these terms is birthed, kicking and screaming into the cultural consciousness.
I cannot carry more syringes.
The degree to which it catches on is often proportional to how fun it is to say. Like, how well it rolls off the tongue, you know? Like, Metroidvania. Metroidvania is maybe a little clunky, but, like, it does... It does feel pretty good to say. And more than anything, it's evocative. Like, you say something like that, you know exactly what kind of game you're talking about, you know? You can picture it in your mind's eye. Oh. Ow, bitch. Oh, you're still moving. Okay. Fuck you. Unfortunately, friend slop is kind of a similar thing, where it's just like, you hear the term friend slop, and you sort of know exactly what kind of game the person's talking about. And it's not necessarily always a, like, statement on the game's quality. It's just like, this is a shorthand for the kind of game we're talking about. Friend slop is too derogatory, MMO, but it's also evocative. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm getting at. And I think that's just kind of because of, like, just sort of what we associate, like, the term slop with. Not just, like, at the time that the term was coined, but also, like, now, like, years on. Because, like, friend slop was not the first of the slop-like terms, you know? Lest we forget the classic post, it's quality slop, you only like it because it's good. Which I believe predates friend slop.
Path is clear.
I don't think I want to go that way yet. Seems very final. Here we go. Ah. Oh. I see. Okay. Firewatch Simulator came out before Lethal Company is technically the same genre, but does not feel like the word friend slop. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe I do need to hop through that vent. Speaking of friend slop, Amogus. I gotta watch that fucking series so I can cancel my goddamn Paramount Plus subscription. I don't necessarily need to. I could always sail the high seas for that, but I have heard that the Among Us series is actually really good. Ouch.
My bag is full.
I could probably... Kale, look away real quick. 1, 2, 3. Hitting the button. Alright, Kale, you're good. Whoa, fuck. Ah, shit. Damn it. I keep forgetting the fucking quick turn button. God. Good news, I've been looking away all stream. I'm still on the clock, baby. Nice. Nice. I mean, no. Stare at me. Give me views.
Done.
Be careful, Gordon. There are mines ahead. No, it's the goddamn shit from fucking Metal Gear. I was talking to Ulse the other day. Ulse seems to be of the mind that apparently I only have one Metal Gear stream left, which is entirely... or Metal Gear Solid stream left, which is entirely possible. Oh, shit. But of course, there's also the distinct possibility that I could dilly the fucking dally too hard. How? Hey, dude checked the VOD, honestly. I think at least two. Probably. Like, what? We just beat Sniper Wolf, I think? We've still got to do the, actual Vulcan Raven fight, not Vulcan Raven and a huge fuck-off tank fight. Kale, look away. Just making sure, don't worry. Oh.
The day Santiago handed the family over to that tyrant, Lorenzo.
Honestly, I wouldn't trade places with him for all the silver on the island.
Oh, come on. Even you don't believe that.
We're talking about the Hierro, Marcela. A pack of vultures just...
We've
waiting for
definitely
the
only
chance
got
to
one
tear
Resident
them
Evil 5
apart.
stream left.
That inheritance is a poisoned gift. Mark my words.
Put like that, I almost feel bad for the poor bastard. But then I remember how much he pays me, and the sympathy fades real quick.
Fucked up. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still working on, like, context clues here. So I've talked about this before. I did want to talk about this again, like my proofreading process for Wicked Game. Because last time I talked about it was during a... I'm
sure that witch will appreciate it.
Last time I talked about it was during a Star Fox Command stream, and the streams where I am, like, playing the Wii U are sometimes, like, the weirder ones in terms of, like, how well I manage my commentary, because I kind of need to sit a bit further away from the mic to compensate for the Wii U gamepad, if I have to use it, which I did for some of those Star Fox streams, specifically Command and Zero. Let's see, let's go up this way.
Hey, Cap, now that we're battle buddies and all, tell me, what's life like out there?
You would love it. The Church of the Sun rules over all Hispania, and the Golden City. I cannot even begin to describe it. It is beyond imagination.
I can't wait. You know what's really sad? I don't even remember what the sun felt like on my skin. It hasn't shown its face here in Tormentosa for ages.
And in Hispania, it never sets. Still, it's rain.
Okay.
It feels strangely familiar to me.
Cap, do you believe in past lives?
What? You really do ask the weirdest questions.
Yeah, I know. What can I say? My brain's a little scrambled sometimes. Catch you later.
No, really? who could have known? Your brain, you do not seem like the kind of person with a scrambled... Ah, shit! One moment. Okay, look away. Da 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 da. Ow, fuck. Bitch. I see you, motherfucker. Don't think I don't. Oh, shit. Alright, 1 second. That was not what I wanted to hit. It's the Resident Evil. It's all that Resident Evil I'm playing. All them damn video games. Okay. Absorb. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right. So, Wicked game. So I talked about it previously about how, like, my process for proofreading Wicked Game is generally that I will read through the chapter I've just written a couple times. Usually...
Should be able to get through.
Usually just to make sure that there isn't anything, like, that, like, I catch... just as I am reading through it, that's just like, oh, that doesn't sound right when I say it like a human person. And, you know, I give all the characters voices. I've done the voices before. I'm a little too tired to do them right now. Maybe another time. Let's slurp this man. Okay, 11. Okay, so that was optional. Okay, so then where do I need to go? Oh, right, I've got the things. I have the things. Why is that minecart lock still showing up? Hold on. Back in a bit. Okay. When I was talking about my process for proofreading Wicked Game last time, there is something... I don't know if, like, I just hadn't needed to do it yet at that point, or if it was something that I had forgotten about, but there is an element of proofreading Wicked Game that I had, that at very least since then I've realized, like, oh, this is also something that I need to account for. What is that? A dump. A yump. So what I've realized is that in the process of proofreading Wicked Game, one thing that I need to do is I need to do a seam pass.
You've earned a little discount.
I do like having little discounts. Durability, fire rate, reload speed, ammo capacity. Fire rate on the sniper rifle is huge. Up durability on the knife, and I think that's all we're going to be able to do there.
Good choice.
Thank you. We have 3 crow relics. Active parrying enemy recovers 15% of your maximum health. I would get that if I was confident. Hello, Zilla. Welcome. In my parrying ability. 15% less damage performing knife attacks. That might make me more willing to attempt parries. So I think if I do Stone Skin and Anti-Hemorrhage, that might be good. I think that's the play. Unless I have been I'm supposed to be saving up for something else. I probably should have been saving up for something else. All right. We'll hold off on any more.
Fortune smile upon you.
Because I probably should have remembered whether or not... No, I'm not going to beat myself up about that. It's not surprising that I didn't remember. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. No. No. Okay, so it has to come from that direction. This has to come from that direction. So that's required. This is required. This is required. Bam.
That hurt.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, hold on, no. I need to remember. I need to remember what I determined here. There we go.
All set. The hoist is back online.
The hoist. Okay. Save my game. We got the Four Man's Legacy. The Legacy of Four Mans. I am going to sharpen my knife because I've been picking up a lot of these gas cans.
Sharper than ever.
Sharper than ever. There's button. -1.
I thought you were smarter than that. You should have taken my offer when you had the chance. If you're so eager to meet your god, let me give you a little push.
Alright. Okay, objective completed. Reactivate the hoist. Okay, gotta be careful.
This whole mine could collapse any second.
I tell you what, for as much as the internet is used as a tool for evil, oh god, hi. For as much as the internet is used as a tool for evil, I do have to admit, there's something kind of beautiful about, like, being able to say, like, hey, I need to find this very specific thing, and like, it being just like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's the exact thing you were looking for. It's just like, hey, I need to know what a beetle looks like when it takes flight. Do you have any videos
Hey,
of
Mariano, get over here and bring the lantern.
What is it now? Is this another one of your pranks? I swear I'll knock your teeth in.
No, seriously. Look, do you see that?
Looks like some kind of carvings. What do you think they mean?
No idea, but I bet anything this is what Mr. Hierro's been looking for these past weeks.
I don't know, Mario.
Mario?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should just pretend we didn't see anything and let someone else find it.
What are you, stupid? This is our shot. So quit whining and get the boss before someone else stumbles on it.
What was I saying? So it was just like, yeah, you know, I need a video of a beetle flying in slow motion so that I can get a sense of, like, how, like, the wings open, how they interact with, like, the rest of the body and everything. And by God, if the internet didn't come through for me. Flying colors. Same thing with needing to find, like, slow-motion moths in flight. Just kind of like what that looks like. And, you know, I appreciate that sort of thing. It's nice to be able to say just like, I wonder if somebody has ever done this exact thing that I could use as sort of like a mental reference for what it is that I need to write, and then to go online and find out, oh, yeah, 100%, like, there's several people out there who have done this exact thing. This is a big room. I don't like it. My god, Han Solo, frozen in carbonite. Mandagogu. It's not from Mandagogu. I'm gonna hit this button, see what happens. Oh, whoa! Okay. TARDIS from Metroid Prime? Okay, I don't even have the X-ray visor, so this is going to be kind of a problem for me. Ow, fuck. Oop. Okay, so we're just talking, like... We're talking raw damage here. Got it. Hello, AK4. Welcome. I think the sound effects are a little busted in this fight. A small TARDIS the size of a large TARDIS. Whoa, okay. Whoa, Maurice. Ow, fuck. Heal thyself. Gamer, heal thyself, shit.
Its magic is fading. You can use the lift now.
Is that what's happening? Yeah, yay. I should have been parrying all that shit. What am I doing?
I do not have all day. Move it, you rusty piece of junk.
Maybe it'd move faster if you use contractions, my guy. I'm just saying. Put it out there. Yeep. Yeep. Oh, hey, man.
So, this is how the story of the Hierro ends, huh?
It will not be in vain. Your blood will help seal the gate.
I just wanted my father to be proud of me.
A father is always proud of his son.
That is
Hey, just
not
make sure
necessarily
they
true.
Do not forget my family's name.
Sure, man. I'm just gonna slurp you up real quick. The Hierro dagger. Ceremonial dagger forged with the blood of the Hierro family. Cool.
Dolores only had eyes for him, and the sun in turn loved her above all creation. From their union came a miracle. The sun
miracle.
seeded Dolores' womb with his divine essence, making her the chosen one to bring their child into the world. Now their legacy would live on through the ages, and beneath Destiny's watchful gaze, the promise of a new dawn would be born. Hail the Messiah! Hail the Son of the Sun!
This'll end well.
An heir to the sun? No. It cannot be.
Is it us? Are we the heir to the sun?
No, no.
Wait, wait. No, get back!
Oh. Huh. Okay. Just, Oh, fuck. Alright. Those reload speeds are no fucking joke. I'm just gonna hop on over here. First time I've seen you absorb people who are still alive. Nah, he had, like, just died.
Where is he?
Ah, I can hear it in your voice. You've seen it, haven't you?
Where is the child? Tell me, now!
Oh, Captain Escudero, are you truly blind? He's been right under your nose from the very beginning.
The cathedral.
How does it feel to know your god sent you to hunt his own son?
My lord must have his reasons.
Keep telling yourself that, Captain. Though we both know you no longer believe it. Now then, would you like to hear the end of the story? I'll be waiting at Our Lady Dolores' tomb. But know this, once you cross that threshold, there's no turning back.
Fucked up pig. Down, out, down, down, down. Oh, I never finished talking about the proofreading stuff. So something that I've found myself having to do with Wicked Game is I need to do what I call a seam pass. Because I've noticed that I use the words seems, seemed, and seemingly a lot. Like, it's a problem. And I mean, part of that is because, like, I do write from a focused third-person point of view. So, while I am, like, using third-person pronouns and referring to characters in the third person, it is still from their point of view. So, they can't obviously always know what another character is thinking, so they can only kind of get an idea of what they seem to be thinking. But then I really, really overuse it, which, not great. The Promised Prince. Complete Chapter 2 on any difficulty. Okay, calm down. What's up, guys?
First Dolores, and now you kept her son from me? I thought we were a team.
We are, but remember what happened last time I tried to tell you something? You got all grumpy.
She's probably
I
right.
spent my whole life believing the son was perfect. And now, I am not so sure anymore.
Perfect? Please. Life isn't perfect. So why should he be? What matters isn't shining all the time. It's fighting to keep the flame alive.
You are a philosopher now.
Yeah.
Uncanny. Just promise me, no more secrets. I need to know the whole truth, no matter how much it hurts.
Now that you mention it, there is one little thing. So turns out...
Cool.
Cap, you okay?
Great.
I think so. It does not matter. We have no time to waste. Arroyo is waiting for me at the Tomb of Dolores.
Ugh, I hate that place. Way too many memories. You'll have to go through the Cemetery of the Drowned if you want to get there.
The what?
Look for the gate to the Anchor District. And Cap, no matter what happens, we're in this together.
Thanks, Mediodia. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, so we have a few of these to open. I don't think I have 13, though. I've only got up to 11. So
With your
I gotta...
flame.
Okay, 9's over here.
Back the sea.
Hey,
I don't know about that, man.
sorry for getting you into this.
Get haunted by JPEGs of old men.
You've been enjoying the games, not glued to this bloody wall. What's done is done. No point.
6 is over there.
About it now.
Let's go get 6. This is 14. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want.
Chosen one.
Wow, God.
Give the games a try. Let's see if the sun is truly on your side.
I've done the games a few times, man. Like, I'll do them again. Just because you guys keep giving me fucking tickets. Okay. 11 over there. Where's 10? Oh, there's 7. Did I already do 10? I don't remember.
You don't need 8 arms to win, just one solid smack to smash the school. Now that's a punch, sailor.
Thank
Here
you.
are your tickets.
Only one left. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but he's the hardest of all. Padre Arroyo. Thank the sun I don't have to go anywhere near the tower.
Thanks, guys. Really making me feel confident in my abilities here. I find the contrivance of I'm going to tell you the plot twist, but you don't hear it for reasons a little, well, contrived. Theoretically, your boy should know what is about to be revealed, but it's not revealed for the player's sake.
That's not even.
No, is the twist. He can't know the twist.
Oh, almighty.
Can't be doing that.
Guide my path in this hour of darkness. Let the shadows
Okay,
be above
bust this wide
roses.
open.
Let your sacred light
1,500 silver bowls.
And if I am to fall,
Took $100,000 I invested it, and I turned it into $15,000. 7. Gotta find 7. Where's 7?
come on, crack open
Where?
a couple of Torinos.
To my left?
The
Here we go.
sun's smiling on us today.
I do still also need to find 10. Hey! Did we say that BioShock comparisons are unfair? No, it's been like 2 months. No, I do think a BioShock comparison is fair. Oh, it's all the way up there.
And
Oh,
now we are this close to
we gotta get uppies.
Ready, set, go! We have a winner! Come, claim your tickets.
Thank you.
Let's see it and earn the blessing of the seas. Hurry! Douse the flames before it's too late.
A plus button mashing.
collect
Thank
your
you.
prize.
Alright, so I don't know how many tickets that is.
And pick
But
your
we
reward.
can probably grab something else. 5 hundo. We have 1,200 tickets, so that's 500. That's oh, we can just get the rest of them. We can just get
Come one and all.
everything.
No victory without a reward. Trade your tickets here.
I think that's all of the prizes. Do I get like an achievement for that, or no? Okay. Oh my god, you're Andrew Ryan's son, except you keep blacking out over and over. Yeah. That do kind of be what it's like. Just a little bit. Okay, so it should be up here. Ah. Okay. So we got a shitload of money. We got a bunch of crow relics. Let's pop back over. To our favorite gender non-conforming spirit medium over here.
You've earned a little discount.
Thank you. Okay. Reloading costs 15% less blood while in combat. That's pretty good. That's huge. When below 20% health, 6% of the damage you deal to enemies is returned as health. Also huge. Hey, Kobold, welcome. Last bullet in the magazine inflicts 6% extra damage. I think I'm going to go with reloading costing less. And then we'll also do anti-hemorrhage. And then we've got some more upgrades we can do. First off, get any and all damage upgrades. Obvi. Durability upgrade for the knife. I think we're good.
You want that? Better start. May fortune smile upon you.
This is a System Shock-like shooter. Did you ever figure out how to parry? I do kind of know how to parry. So this was sold to me, not directly to me, mind you, but the way that I've seen this, described is basically Spanish BioShock, right? Which is not a hugely unfair comparison, all things considered. We gotta find the Anka district.
Eternal light for the chosen one.
That's nice, man. Thank you, I guess. Guys, did you know where the Angkor district is? That's not the Angkor
With your
district.
flame, we'll burn back the sea.
I don't know about that. What's up? Why you look so sad? Don't be looking so sad. I forgot what the genre name was for System Shock and BioShock. So, System Shock, specifically System Shock, is an immersive sim. BioShock is kind of a... I hate to use the term, but it's kind of a dumbed down immersive sim. Here we go. El Shock Biological. Hey man, can you open the thing?
Come on then, lift it.
Why'd I have to tell you that? I'm over here, aren't I? Olay. True. I have the System Shock games, like, on deck. Like, the fucking, like, remastered editions. By Night Dive. The Sea of Scarlet Thorns. Oh, those are they any good? Night Dive generally does really good work, so I would imagine they are, but I have not. This is a fucking Splatoon enemy. This is a fucking Salmonid right here. Are they about to put me in a fuck-ass boat?
Hear me, my children. The hour is at hand.
Okay, what do we think? Do we think Shooting Gallery or Pirates of the Caribbean? Answer in the comments.
The promised prince shall soon rise from the depths to bring an end to his father's tyrannical reign. For centuries, the false light has poisoned this world, blinding the weak of spirit, but today we shall set them free. The sea does not forget.
But the sea forgives. Offer your lives, your very souls if need
Fuck.
be. For the true Lord returns to reclaim his throne.
Is his voice getting deeper? Is he gonna be like some kind of fucked up fish creature by the time I find him? God, I hope so. Oh, 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 oh. The thing is that I'm a bitch that, like, likes physical editions of stuff, so, when I found out that System Shock was getting a physical release, I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll get that on Xbox, because most of my physical releases I try to get on Xbox unless I explicitly can't, because the Series X is the system that I, like, tend to favor for a number of reasons. Don't buy an Xbox. For a different number of reasons. Oh, is he just like right here?
Arroyo, you have no escape. Do not expect mercy, you raving lunatic.
Captain Escudero, at last we meet face to face.
And my face will be the last
His
thing you
skin
ever
looks
see.
mottled.
You will answer for all of your transgressions.
Are you the son's assassin free of sin? I thought not.
Are you a deep
down,
one?
We're not so different.
Do not fool yourself, priest. I am trying to save the world, not destroy it.
You're no hero, Gabriel, and I'm not the villain you'd like me to be. They've been deceiving you from the very beginning.
There's no time. His blood. We need his blood.
Shut up! Stop trying to poison my mind.
Don't blame me, boy. We're just a pair of puppets, forced to dance to their tune. Do you know what sets us apart?
You can see the strings.
Unlike you, I can see the strings.
Oh, come on.
Obey! Pull the trigger already! What are you waiting for? Do it!
Would you kindly?
Don't you see? You will always be a slave.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I fell into the water.
less.
More or less? That sounds a lot like I majorly screwed up.
I took
More
him
or
down,
less.
but his legacy sank with the tomb of Dolores.
Por los rayos del sol. Then jump in and fish it out.
I do not think that is a good idea.
It's just a dip. No one ever died from getting a little wet.
You do not get it.
He can't swim.
You're killing me here, Cap.
He can't swim.
Just spit it out.
I cannot swim.
Yeah!
Right? Just thinking about it terrifies me. Go ahead, laugh if you must.
Laugh? No way. Wanna
I'm
hear a
laughing.
little secret?
I'm laughing.
I'm terrified of water too.
Turns out we might have more in common than I thought.
See? The universe wants us to be besties. Now, care to trust one of my brilliant, totally not made up on the spot hunches?
I trust you.
Find Oroyo's admirals in the Tower of Judgment. They used to guard the tomb. If anyone's got the scoop on draining that thing, it's those guys.
I doubt they will help me willingly.
The gameplay loop, I don't know. I feel like I've seen some recent criticism of like that particular term, but like the gameplay loop so far has been just like go to a place, find a bunch of dudes, use those dudes to find the final dude. On the anniversary of the dusk, when the sun and Dolores meet once more, the sea shall part in two, opening a path of living into the abyss, where the remains of the Mother of Scales rest. Okay. Yeah, alright, that doesn't sound ominous in the slightest. Hello? I love that as a we didn't include swimming excuse. So this is a fish Jesus type of thing. It seems like esoteric Order of Dagon shit. If I may pull upon my knowledge of the Cthulhu mythos, real quick. Except maybe not quite as esoteric. This is like esoteric Order of Dagon if it was Catholicism. Love me a Dagon. Ugh. I'm more of a Shoggoth guy myself. I love Shoggoths. They're probably like my favorite things in the Cthulhu mythos. I don't know, I enjoy formless blob made of goop and tentacles and eyeballs constantly forming and unforming. It brings me joy. Nope. I wish there were games that did Shoggoths better. Like, I would say, like, listen, there's... The legacy of Cthulhu, of the Cthulhu mythos in video games is long and varied. You've got all sorts of things from, like, RPGs to like, more narrative-driven games, FPSs, a Portal ripoff. That's a little unfair to Frogwares, but... Back, sorry, I was distracted by Goldie's FF Gal's humongous ass. We talking Shoggoths. Yes. I think I've only seen like a handful of games that cover the Cthulhu mythos actually like handle Shoggoths at all. And it's really just Dark Corners of the Earth and Conarium. And the one in Conarium kind of sucks ass. The Dark Corners of the Earth Shoggoth is probably one of the best gameplay sequences in that game. I love the level where you take on the Shoggoth in Dark Corners of the Earth. You want to talk about a game that needs a fucking remaster. Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Get on it, Night Dive. I need a Night Dive. I need a Night Dive developed remaster of Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. But I don't know how likely that is to happen, because I'm trying to remember. I think Nacon has the Call of Cthulhu IP, if I recall correctly. Is that right? Hold on. It's just one character, but New Blood's Dusk has a Shoggoth, I think. Hold on. I think it's Nacon. There's like a specific game developer that has like a bunch of those. And when I say Call of Cthulhu, I'm talking like specifically the branding based on like the tabletop game Call of Cthulhu. Because like that's the only fucking brand that can use that name. You can't call your game Call of Cthulhu because you could get sued by the guys that own the tabletop. But there is a specific game developer that owns like, or that is like the specific licensor or the owner of a bunch of different like tabletop gaming IPs. I want to say they're the ones that make like the Werewolf the Apocalypse game in addition to Call of Cthulhu. I don't think they have Vampire the Masquerade, but I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I can let you know in a moment. I'm just on the other side of the room. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see here. Call of Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu. Here you are. I was wrong. It's not Nacon, it's Cyanide Studios. Cyanide Studios is the one I was thinking of. Because they are the ones that made the 2018... I don't know if they made it or they published it or what, but they're the studio that's on the 2018 Call of Cthulhu game, which I think there's a... So Sinking City 2 like just came out, right? I have my digital copy of it because I backed the Kickstarter, and I do plan to get into that game at some point, because I loved Sinking City. Probably see what I can do about bringing back friend of the stream Opal to co-commentate for that, because we did Sinking City 1 together. Sinking City, I believe, started out as explicitly a Call of Cthulhu game. There was some behind-the-scenes stuff, I'm pretty sure, and I think they lost the license for Call of Cthulhu. Frogwares did, which is unfortunate because Frogwares has been trying to like do Cthulhu shit for years. They have like a Sherlock Holmes The Awakened involves Cthulhu shit. They made Mag Runner. Obviously, they went on to make Sinking City. Another Lovecraft game I recommend is Baby in Yellow. And I think they initially had the license to make a proper Call of Cthulhu game, and then something happened and they weren't able to, like, retain the license, so they just made it into the Sinking City. And of course, they had the very successful Kickstarter for Sinking City 2, which I was very happy to support, and I'm excited to give it a run. I almost said Signalis, but King in Yellow is not necessarily Lovecraft. King in Yellow is not Lovecraft at all. King in Yellow is kind of a... So, the King in Yellow is kind of the connective tissue of weird fiction between Poe and Lovecraft. It basically came out between each author's sort of like quote unquote reign in like the weird fiction genre. I know that Lovecraft works King in Yellow stuff into a lot of his work, and so it's kind of like, I don't want to say retroactively worked into a lot of Cthulhu Mythos stuff, because it's not retroactive. A lot of people do the exact same thing with it. But you end up seeing a lot of like King in Yellow allusions in Lovecraft stuff. Like Sinking City 1 has the Yellow Kings as an entire like gang within Oakmont, and then you meet a guy who seems to be the titular King in Yellow. Like, the art direction of this game really reminds me of old Diablo. The art direction is fucking phenomenal, quite frankly. I don't know what they got in the water in Spain, but like, I have played like a handful of games from Spanish developers, and the art direction is pretty consistently fantastic. Like, I'm thinking specifically like Mercury Steam. Spanish Gothic stuff is always peak. True. Ooh, chicken time. 1 second. Oh. What the god? Ah! Ah! Hold on. There we go. Why did this guy see me, but the other guy didn't? Fuck you. After extensive research, I believe I've discovered hidden chambers in certain areas of the tower. All evidence suggests they predate the consecration of the sea, back when Tormentosa was still known as Aurora, and these lands worship the sun. They seem to be concealed behind wooden wine racks. I've yet to figure out how to open them. The only clue I found was scribbled in an old manuscript. When light consumes all shadow, the path to truth shall be revealed. For simplicity, I like to clump the genre of Eldritch Horror mythos under Lovecraft personally. Oh, I think I remember this game now. It's the one with the gnarly reload animations. Yeah. Because all of the guns use your blood for ammo. I mean, Lovecraft obviously wasn't the one that, like, created the idea of, like, Eldritch Horror, but he's just kind of... he codified it. And a lot of times that is just sort of, like, what does it in terms of... attribution. I was reading somebody talking about it the other day about, so Lovecraft and the guy who made Conan the Barbarian were, like, besties, right? And I was reading something the other day that it was somebody who was like essentially comparing comparing the racism of Lovecraft's work with the racism of Conan's author's work, and was just like, you know, people talk about how like cartoonishly racist Lovecraft was, and he is, and we should discuss it. It is worth discussing. The degree to which Lovecraft's racism influenced his life and his work. But according to, by this person's, like, analysis, the racism of Conan's author is almost worse. And the way that he kind of described it is that whenever Lovecraft's racist, Lovecraft is racist in passing. Like, he'll make some comment about, like, how how a dude looks, and like the character will like make a comment just like, oh, he must be fucking mixed race, but I can't tell with what, so I can't be properly racist. He'll just like make a comment like that and then move on. Whereas like Conan's author will make that comment and then and then he'll start pulling out the calipers, essentially. And it's just like, oh, okay. I see where you're going with this, and I see what your point is here. Boat time. Okay, so it's not a shooting gallery, and it's not Pirates of the Caribbean. It is the lake in Resident Evil 4. This is actually getting me really excited to play Sinking City 2. I was a big fan of Sinking City 1. I had a lot of fun with it. Remember when I beat that clan member to death with a shovel? That was great. What a good game. More games should let you beat clan members to death with a shovel. I don't think that's a controversial thing to say. And he was also a friend of Lovecraft, I believe. At least he was commissioner of Lovecraft. That makes sense. I think. Probably. There's not much I know about Lovecraft's friends, except for the fact that, like, despite also being, like, appropriately racist for the time, they were also just like, hey man, it's kind of weird how racist you are. Damn, alright. Hello. Fuck you. Hello. I fucked up that parry. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Ooh. Ooh. Crow relic. Relic of crows. Yeah. Just a little thing. Also, did you know that despite his racism, Lovecraft didn't fall into thinking anyone other than the Egyptians made the pyramids? That tracks. I think he was too early for people believing they were made by aliens. Or maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I don't know the history of, like, weird-ass racist conspiracy theories. You'd be surprised. I probably would be, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me that I'd be surprised. Oh, hold on. There are people eating and painting with mummies. That's true. He was in that era. People were mixing mummies into drinks like it was fucking Ovaltine. Be sure to drink your Imhotep. Man, we're getting a fourth, like, Brendan Fraser mummy movie. That's wild to think about. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't suck ass like the last one did.
sure that witch will appreciate it.
What's the over-under on hating this shit, do you think? I mean, Evie's actress, like, made a point of not joining for Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. And she's back for this one. So I got to imagine, like, that has to count for something, right? Ow, bitch. Oh, okay. I see the problem here. Fuck! God damn it. Damn it. Okay, be any worse than the Snorfest that was, what's his name, Scientology guy, Mummy movie? Tom Cruise's Mummy movie? It's been a hot minute since I've rewatched that one. The best thing to come out of that was its video game. The Mummy Demastered is a phenomenal fucking Metroidvania. Like, if you can ever catch, like, it's, oh god, it's so good. If you can ever catch the Mummy Demastered, like, it's like, you know, it's way forward, so. It's a way forward Metroidvania. If you ever get the chance to catch the Mummy Demastered on sale, oh, you have got to pick that shit up. It's so fucking good. Ow, bitch. What happened to this guy? What's up? Okay, hold on. Let me just... There we go. I'm sorry, if you're running at me with a fucking explosive and I shoot the explosive in your hand, that should kill you. That's just how life works. What, you think you're better than real life? Oh shit. Oh, I don't have explosives. Damn. 1 second. Fuck. Don't forget the initial trailer that forgot the sounds. That's a fucking classic internet content. Fuck that thing. Thinks it's so fucking cool. But yeah, no, Mummy Demastered. If you can get your hands on it, like on sale, like even, you know what? Not even on sale. If you can get it for full price, get it. It's good as hell. A+ gaming. Looks like this is a dead end over here, so let's go ahead and explore this. Alright, we got a few chickens, so worth it to just go ahead and reload our shit. Slurp. Reload our guns so we can suck their shit dry. What's out here? Oh, this is a fun little wheel item. I like that. That's adorable. Pull back on the rifle is so rough. It is. But it's neat. I like it. Ow! Bitch! Fuck you. Did all that for a fucked up baby statue. Another drawbridge. Looks like that has a different icon. Watertight doors. If you could add one, what weapon would you add and how would you reload it? Ooh, you know what I would do? I would do like a grenade launcher, like one of those ones that's got like the 6-shot chamber. And you have to like slide your like arm into it and it just like injects needles into, and it's got like an opening like big enough for you to stick your whole arm in, and it just draws it like directly from like the meat of your arm. I don't know if that's quite in line with kind of the aesthetic that the game goes for, because most of the time the sort of reload animations that the game has tend to be evocative of like what you would normally do to reload those guns, or at the very least like to chamber something. You know, like the shotgun being like break action and all that, for example. Okay, just thought I'd try, but seems like something else is required there. So let's hit up that drawbridge. I'm trying to think, was there another? No, I guess not. Okay. Yoink. Oh, hey. How's it hanging?
You've earned a little discount.
I get a full 10% off now. I do wonder what this last weapon is. I assume we're gonna get that. Being able to carry another syringe might not be a bad idea. I should probably... Buyer rate would probably be good for some of these, I think. Let's do reload speed on the sniper rifle, too. It would be a flamethrower, and you'd have to unscrew the tank and jam in your arm, and then just rescrew it back in. Interesting, interesting.
Good choice.
Thank you!
May fortune smile upon you.
Thank you, Gwen. We gotta find the admirals. Okay, this door's hallway is not quite as long. Ah, I see. Elevators. Is that how it's gonna be? This game have grenades? Thus far, no. I don't think so. Enemies will sometimes have explosives. Oh, those are people. Those are human beings. Why is he packing? Anyway, let's go. Why was the guy in the last area looking for giant carved faces in the rock? What was the deal with the magic rock man we found? What could it mean? I'm disappointed.
Get your filthy hands up, you wretched sinners!
Your luck's run out, Castigo.
Time to respond for your crimes!
Who do you think you are? Nothing but the sea can judge me, and no one else.
We'll soon find out if the sea is able to put out the flames once you start burning.
Nice.
To the morning star with him! Let him taste his own medicine!
No! Kill me if that's what you wish, but spare my soul.
No, Castigo. Your soul isn't worth saving.
How recently did that happen? Oh!
Oh no! How do I stop this thing?
We gotta go. We gotta fucking go. Oh, sick. Money.
For 10 Toritos de Plata, Cap. Guess what they do to traitors to the sea around here?
I do not have time for riddles.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a
Do they burn them?
buzzkill. It's an easy one.
I have no idea. Make them spend a whole day with you?
Meep. Wrong answer, smarty pants. They roast them alive. Can you believe that? I swear, I'll never understand how anyone sees justice in that.
I have killed in the name of the sun, too. Remember?
But you did it to save others. Sacrificing a few to protect millions, right? That makes you one of the good ones.
Sure.
Why do I feel this emptiness inside? Who am I trying to fool?
Cap, you had no choice. The fate of the world depends on you.
Forget it. Wait a second. Did she say they burned them alive here? Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Make it out of here. I swear by the sun I'll slit that monster's throat.
I told you, you'll get your chance. But for now, keep your head down and stick
Whoa.
to the plan.
Ah, fucking God. Ah. Fuck.
Men, women, even kids. Castigo is a butcher, and he has to pay.
Focus, Ramiro. I've been working on this for months. Don't screw it up now. I'm not spending the rest of my life in a cage. Don't you care about your freedom?
Freedom? Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, he can cook for a bit. He'll be
Like
fine.
you, I've got no one waiting for me out there. And you know exactly whose fault that is.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Take that. Seems like there were a couple Solaris in here. That guy will be fine. The human body is remarkably resistant to fire, as you know. Oh, these guys are giving fear and hunger vibes. I have not had the
screams are gone
quote-unquote
now.
pleasure. Oh,
I hope the blood is not evaporated.
the blood may have evaporated. I can kind of see it. I will defer. Oh, what in the goddamn am I looking at? So is decreed by the sea. To those who betray the waters, redemption shall not be granted, but rather purification and eternal fire. The great heretics shall be taken to the Tower of Flame, where they shall ascend level by level. And at each step their corruption shall be revealed, how they were stained by the sun, and how they in turn tainted the flock. Only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved. Maria. What? Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay. Only by isolating the sun can the righteous be preserved. Okay, hold on. That one stopped moving. Now those two stop moving. Because they're not touching a sun. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh. Okay, he's going back down. He's going back down. I like crazy lore stuff, but I'm bad at games, so I want to watch an uncensored playthrough. I'm not always super jazzed about games that like make me feel bad when I play them, so it's probably not something I would do much with, honestly. Okay. Got him. Very, very fair. Oh, fuck you. They're like security cameras, I see. Everything makes sense. Still thinking about fucking Shoggoths. I want to play a game with a Shoggoth. I hope Sinking City 2 has a Shoggoth. I think it'd be neat. It's one of those games where you have to do very specific steps not to get mauled in the first 5 minutes. Shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. I see you, motherfucker. Ow. Son of a bitch. Fuck. What is that? God damn. Crispy. I would rather not be. I don't want my blood evaporated. Please. Oh. Ow, fuck. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Okay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, ow. Fuck you, bow, fuck. Ow! Jerk. Oh god, there's something in here shooting at me. I'm not doing great right now. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm going back this way. What's up, my cultists? Hello, Venom Lad. Welcome. Good to see you. I am locked out. Damn. Okay, hold on. I wonder if this is something I can unlock with a... Boop! Nailed it. I could be doing better, but I could also be doing way worse. They have introduced a new enemy in this area, which is basically a security camera that shoots fire at you. Oh, wait. I saw something about this. Hold on. What was it? When light consumes all shadow, the truth path will be revealed. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Nailed it. So just a security camera that's from BioShock, but with a flamethrower attachment. Yeah. So like the turrets from BioShock. Oh my god. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay. So health upgrade. Let's immediately waste a bunch of that reloading all our weapons. I say waste, but is it really a waste if it helps keep me alive? Reloading my weapons is just ensuring I have health later. Because I can kill the things that would harm me. Oh, okay. Alright, so give me 1 second. Oh, I don't have the word count up for this one yet. Okay, 1 second here. 1 second, 1 second. I have started the next chapter of Wicked Game. Here we go. I just wanted to cash it in before I forgot again. Fair enough. So we're at 221 words, which means we need to get to 321. Okay, so where had I stopped here? I need to get... I have a whole... And this is all stuff I've actually already done today. It's been really nice. My usual daily goal in terms of writing is I need to write at least 100 words, right? That's why the Start Writing Writer Redeem is for 100 words, bare minimum. And as long as I hit 100 words, I consider basically anything that I write after that to essentially be profit. Like word profit, you know? And it's just like, if I don't write anything more over the course of a day after hitting 100 words, it's fine. I've already written at least 100 words. If I write more, even better. So like, for example, like yesterday, like really early on in the day, I wrote about 154 words. Like, I hit my goal really early. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So it's fine if I don't end up doing anything else the rest of the day. And then I went on to write a final word count of 2,882 words. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's... Okay. Alright, so let's see. What needs to happen next in the story? So this particular chapter has 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 outline points. And with the first 221 words, we've hit 2 of them. So we've got 2 outline points out of 11 hit so far. $221 words, add 46 more. Anyway. One of my favorite parts of the writer points thing is watching the number go up. Number go up? Who doesn't like a number going up? Everybody likes a number going up, unless it's a bad number. You looked up to think about it. I had to do the math in my head. No, 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 not like that, not like that. Let me think here. Have I used any, like, conjugation of the word seem at all in this chapter so far? Hold on, let me take a look. I haven't, actually, which is surprising. Hold on. Ah! Got him. Alright. Actually, this isn't what I want to do. Hold on. There it is. Okay. No. Oh, I missed 269. Damn. I was so caught up in 267. I was caught up in the euphoria of 267 that I completely forgot about 269. Those are too close proximity. We have fun here. Two very important numbers. They are to the point that I thought 6-7 was a convoluted 6-9 joke when I first learned it. I still don't know the origins of it, and it does not matter to me because half the point is that if you start wondering about like what the point of 6-7 is, the joke is already on you. Like you are already the butt of the joke if you start trying to concern yourself with its origins. What the? Oh, Mitty, did you do something? Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. We lost the Elgato. 1 second, everybody. I think Mitty might have stepped on a wire. Oh boy. She didn't step on a wire. She stepped on my HDMI splitter. I like saying some variant of 6-7 at work while I'm telling a customer the price of watching as their kid runs with it. I remember there was an interview with Ariana Grande, I think, where like somebody said 6-7 and you could see her doing the mental QuickTime event to not do to like not react to it. Oh, we hit our 100. We hit our 100. Okay, give me 1 second. I am just going to try and sort of like close out this bit here. Okay, gonna go ahead and call it there, since we have hit our goal, and I have reached a good stopping point. And let's get back to the game. Alright, where were we? Right, I had just been fried to a fucking crisp. I got my fucking shit rocked, and then I was more or less fine. Because I got that health upgrade. Okay. Let's see what we can find. I don't want to go into that area. I want to check this little place out. Oh, fuck. What? 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 Oh, God. Fuck you. Anyway. That's like 60-ish more. Too powerful. And again, that's still just like all profit for me today, because I had already written like 221 words of that chapter today. I have just been fucking on one recently. I don't know what it is. What kind of Borderlands sniper is that? What, this? Is this your bog standard sniper rifle powered by blood? Don't worry about it. It's fine. You should see the reload animation. It's pretty gnarly. Realize this before your break too. Maybe you've unclocked true flow. Unlocked true flow. All right, we've got a blood refill here, so check this out. Fucking sick. Schlorp. I don't like that the chicken has teeth, I'm gonna be honest. I know that birds will, like, often have teeth, like, genuinely, because they're dinosaurs, you see. But it doesn't mean I have to like it. I feel that in my hand every time. Bench. Feel this in your hand. Sorry. Okay, so something that always makes me curious with these blood-focused games, like the devs do know the human body can only contain and lose so much blood before they pass out, right? So is the protag constantly regenerating blood, or are they just bottomless sacks of red goo? So we do have these our health item are like syringes full of blood that we inject into ourselves, and we can also absorb the blood from certain dead creatures. There's these spiky cylinder syntetoids that makes me think of those. Fuck. There we go. But yeah, like so. You see this weird fish horse? Schlorp. Blood refill. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Fuck you, dickhead. What about diseases? Like, you're probably taking in a lot of blood from unknown sources, so won't the protag become a walking petri dish of sick and bile by the end? If he wasn't blessed by God, then maybe. But blessed by God, question mark, I should say. But even if we did, that just means our shots do poison damage. No, but that would be funny, though. Absorbing diseased blood to do poison damage with your bullets. Oh god, another one. Okay. Oop, never mind. Oh. Ah, fuck. Hate those fucking things. Unauthorized fucking thing. God wouldn't let him catch the ickies and get sickies. He has that fish god, fish Jesus, and fish Holy Spirit powers. No, it's sun god stuff, not fish god. He is in opposition to the fish god. That's the whole point. Oh, fuck. Dickhead. Unauthorized fucking thing. Oh, hey, one of those guys. Alright, hold on. Let's absorb some chicken blood. Oh, fuck. Fuck! God damn it. Okay. So embarrassed that I whiffed that fucking shotgun blast. God. Oh man, I am falling apart. Okay. Imagine power over shrimps, god of scampi. I could fuck with shrimps. I could fuck with a good shrimp scampi right about now, I'm gonna be honest. Schlorp. Okay, which one are you? You are number 12. Cool. That's you. That's what you sound like, Gabrielle. Oh.
Stoke those flames. What do you think you're doing? Stand up. Old man. Mercy, sir. I can't go on.
If I had power over lobster, I'd rule New England. Wait, isn't acid like an eldritch shark? Does this mean light god is fighting acid? Ah!
Sharper than ever.
Throw him into the fire.
No! No!
Alright, calm down. It's not that big a deal.
Why are you standing around? Unless you want to join him, you better keep working. Or you'll feed the flames into your own bones.
I mean, this is like an ocean god thing, but like, I don't know, like, what else, like, because, you know, like, okay. So me personally, if we want to get into the lore, I am a harbinger of corrosion, decay, and rot. Not strictly a god, but also more specifically, even if I was strictly a god, then we're not talking like, I'm not like the god of like fish. I'm not like a ocean god. Hello. Okay. Alright. I see. I thought I saw. I thought I saw. But then I didn't. Wait. I need to touch this. Okay. Fuck. Huh. Ow. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Oh god, I've got another one.
Let us keep going.
Alright, let's go. This one dude is already too much of a hassle. You could be, though. They wouldn't know better. Fish don't know. Could tell the fish one thing and they'd be like, because they don't know English. You could be a gunner with Cthulhu technicality. I guess, like, in a sort of sense of just, like, the kind of, like, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic kind of situation. Perhaps. But also, I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. Okay, hold on. Let me just... this guy. Hate those fucking things. Now bear my Arctic Blast. What the fuck? Oh, I got a bad feeling. What? No? 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 Oh. No, 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 no. Ow. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Unauthorized fucking thing. Cutie. It was a neat enemy, but also, fuck off, perhaps. Consider fucking off, maybe. Hey. What's the consensus on hating this shit? How do we feel about hating this shit? You think I could hold their hand? They seem like they have a lot of hand to hold. So perhaps. Oh.
Almighty Son, help me! I beg you!
Your God cannot hear you, heretic. It's useless to pray. Don't be stubborn. You can end this any time. Just tell me what I want to hear, and I promise I'll set you free.
The fair! They're at the fair!
See? It wasn't that hard.
Now let me go! I told you what you wanted to know!
Of course. Castigo always keeps his promises. Prepare him for the fire.
No! You promised you'd let me go! You promised!
And so
I feel like these go on a little too long.
setting you free from the chains of his life.
I don't remember if I've made that point before. So they knew that the Solari were chilling at the fair. So why are they still allowing the Solari to remain, is the question. There's got to be like a reason, right? Concerning. Concerning. To be sure. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Didn't miss that one, motherfucker. Give me whatever this is. Thank you. Pop that right now. Wonder what counts as in combat. Like, is it just if there is an enemy present? Like an enemy has noticed me? Like, does this count as combat? It feels like that used less blood. Ow. Fuck. Fuck you. I should have parried that. I'm so bad with parry mechanics. Oh, chicken. Delicious. I had chicken nuggets for lunch. Just chicken nuggets we had like gotten from the store. Heat them up in the air fryer. Really good. Really good. You know what was kind of like... I don't know if demoralizing is the right word. So Natalie occasionally watches these videos where it's basically like you've got a bunch of dudes who are all like masters of their craft, right? And they are tasked with doing like a blind taste test of a bunch of different versions of a particular kind of food. And there was one where it was 3 chefs all trying a bunch of different brands of chicken nuggets. And there were at least 2 instances of dino nuggies thrown in with those chicken nuggets. And in both cases, nobody liked them. Which is so unfortunate. Poor Dino Nugs. Well, it's kind of... I'm wondering if it's like just a question of like the way that like Dino Nuggies are constructed. But like consistently they were very like kind of floppy and like not like very crispy or anything like that, which is just really unfortunate. Floppy Dino Nuggies, yeah. I don't know. Maybe they would be better in an air fryer, though. You know, something that, like, really crisps them up. Okay, yeah. Combat seems to be an enemy sees you and is, like, advancing on you. Because those reloads definitely took more blood. And I've got the, like, ability that's just like, oh, you use 15% less blood if you do this in combat. I hate the look of this already. Okay, cool. Save our game. Consensus on hating this shit. You know, one more level. And then we can see if we're going to be able to slurp this man's blood up. Ah, fuck. Okay, so... I need to think about this. So these do the most work, or these are at their best when they're touching as many of these heads as possible. Hold on. Wait. Nailed it. Wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, hey. Hey, bro. Hey, my bromide. I'm gonna slurp you up real quick. Delicious. Lever of the Sun. An ancient wooden piece carved in the shape of flames. Interesting. I assume that I'm going to get something that is going to allow me to use that immediately so that I can see specifically... Oh.
To your own sister.
She brought it on herself. She betrayed the sea for that false god of hers. I did it to save her soul.
No.
I cannot carry more
You did it out of
syringes.
fear, because you doubted once, and you've never forgiven yourself for it.
Not another one. Unless you want me to lock you up too.
Go ahead. Do it. I'd rather die beside my daughter than rot next to a coward like you.
Careful, Mother. You're tempting fate, and my patience is wearing thin.
Then let me wish you this. When your time comes, may the sea spit you out. And should you crawl back, may the sun deny you its warmth.
Okay. Again, feels like they go on just a little too long. Like, I'm invested. I don't remember any of these characters' names offhand. But, you know, I appreciate the effort. Can't carry any more syringes. Let's slurp this bad boy up. So you can still use a syringe if, in fact, you are at full health, which is a problem if I, like, accidentally hit the button that I don't want to hit. It's rude to point, to be honest. Well, bro executed his own sister. Kind of brought the pointing on himself. How many crow relics do I have? I bet I can get another upgrade. I'm gonna have to figure out which one I want by the time I get to an upgrade stage. Oh, is this gonna be another Rockman? Yarp. Oh, ow. Okay. Ooh, let's try this. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. Oop. Woo! Okay, shotgun. Heal. Heal faster, please. God, okay. The issue with, like, pitched combat like that is that, like, when I have to be quick, but I also need to heal, you can't sprint while healing. And there isn't, like, an upgrade to, like, do the syringe animation faster, unfortunately. Marimanto page. Oh, thank God. Hold on, let me... Slurp this right up. Pretty good, pretty good.
So it was you, Manuel. I never would have guessed.
It hasn't been easy for me, sister. Believe me.
Don't call me that. You're no brother of mine. You're just a damn dog, obeying your master's orders.
I'm sorry you see it that way, but you know as well as I do, the will of the sea is beyond question.
And what about your own blood?
The sea stands above all, even you.
I don't recognize you anymore. What have they done to you? You weren't like this before.
You're right, Alia. I've changed. Like you said, I stopped being your brother a long time ago. Now, I'm nothing but an instrument of the Lord.
Okay. Let us continue. A very weird path. Not sure I like it. Hello. Octopus valve. A metal valve shaped like an octopus. Must open some kind of watertight door. Okay. Still no idea what that weird lever thing does, but, you know. We'll get there. Some kind of an octo valve. Hold on, is there more in here? Oh! Gas can, gas can, gas can, gas can, gas can. You know, like the Bloodborne boss. Okay, yeah, we're good. Very Resident Evil thing to have the chunks of the map change color when you've collected all the items in it. Whoop. Alright, no return jump. Whee! Ouch. Okay, so we've got a couple places we have access to now. Like an ominous ass, goddamn ambiance. First and foremost, this thing. Octopus valve. Hello. What's up? Where am I now? And what is the point of me being here? I wonder. Got some stairs. Got this thing. Okay. Okay. I assume that there's somewhere I need to use the lever that I got from that guy. Somewhere specific. And maybe all of this exploring is meant to put me in the path of that. On the path of that. Oh.
Every time I visit the tomb of our Madre Dolores, I swear I can hear her whispering my name.
Our Lady has far better ways to breath on you, Clemente.
But it's not my fault envy eats away at you, Castigo. Better stay close to the fire. It's where you truly belong.
Being closer to the sea doesn't make you any more worthy of it. While you waste your strength saving the lost, I crush them with an iron fist.
Enough, brothers. Just as Our Lady lived between sun and sea, you embody fire and water, damnation and forgiveness. Two sides of the same coin, for without one, the other could not exist.
Okay. Okay, cool. Vinyl record. Alright, I was thinking maybe I would have, like, enemies over here, but it seems like it was just the vinyl record. Slurp this up. Alright, let's head on back this way. And then... now where we go. Run across to this side, because I know there was one over here. Saws it on my map. It's in this building. Here we go. Ah, another one of these. Okay. I'm usually not very good at those puzzles where it's just like, oh, if you touch this, it changes all these lights, or and you need to like get all of them on or whatever. So I'm a little heartened by the fact that I've managed those pretty consistently. Where is that? Okay, it was those stairs that I passed. Got it. These ones. There it is. Alright, what we got in here? Oh. Ah, alright. Here we go. Bad guys. Expecting bad guys way sooner. Oh, achievement. Thanks for your donation. Collect 30,000 coins. Pretty good. Okay. Like a whole area over here. We gotta go find that boat. I think we'll probably explore, because I'm sure that the other admiral is in this part of the tower. So I'm thinking what we'll probably do is check out the areas that we can access via boat real quick. Boat is not here. Where is boat? Hello? Boat? Oh, it shows me where I left the boat. Oh. Boat over there. Okay. Boat not here. Boat over there, actually. Not a situation where it's just like, oh, the boat is at the dock, the closest dock to wherever you're at. Just like, no, if you leave the boat somewhere else, you gotta go fucking find it, idiot. No, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Understood. There is something in here I apparently haven't picked up. It's gonna bother me if I don't find it. Gas can. The boat is not a horse. It cannot follow you wherever you go. Get to walking, fucker. Yeah, but I don't have to worry about leading a boat to water, you know? Okay. Need to go upstairs, circle around. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. Oh, fuck. Hi, hi, hi. Fuck you. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. My boat. Alright. Hashtag my boat. Okay, so I think this actually might put us... Oh, fuck, wait. It's not gonna let me, like, actually view the map until I think I've stopped at a dock. Off topic, it's so funny to see people react to cheat time popping under the notifications. Like the cryptid it is. There's apparently, like, controversy with cheat time. Like, in Japan. Like, I could not tell you all of the details. I do not quite understand it myself. But there is apparently controversy. Here we go. But that is fun. It's just like, oh, hey, Cheetan, how's it going? Like, I've had Cheetan pop up in my notifications before, and it's just like, oh, hey, it's my good buddy Cheetan. Controversy over a mascot sounds silly. Yeah. Apparently it's just about Cheetan acting very unbecoming of a mascot with how fucking insane they are. Which is half the charm. Okay. Now, am I meant to be here? That's what makes them fun. Yeah, but it's also like one of those things where it's just like... if they're acting unbecoming of a mascot, then there's the possibility of, like, the area that they're supposed to represent, like, being embarrassed of them. It's maybe a little silly to our ears. Because, like, we see Chitan's fucking shenanigans, and we're just like, this is the greatest fucking thing on the goddamn planet, right?
Path is clear.
But I assume that it's, like, in part a cultural thing. It's kind of like, there's apparently... Okay, so apparently there is this movie, this animated movie that came out in China recently that has gone viral because, like, somehow it ended up, like, in theaters despite the fact that it looks like absolute trash fucking garbage. And it is banned in exactly one town in China, and it's the hometown of the people that made the movie.
My bag is full.
Because they think that it paints their town in a bad light for them to be considered responsible for the film. Maybe in addition to Cheetown being unofficial. True. Partially, but Cheetown's like unofficial because of the controversy, from what I understand. At least partially. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't understand it. Despite how much I have tried to understand it. Okay. I hear a crow. I thought I did. No, I definitely hear a crow. I just don't see where it is. Oh, there you are.
Fly high. Do not look back.
Huh. That's not a real door. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit, there's the other one. Gotcha. God. Absorb. Just the ethereal clucking gets me every time. Good for them. Good for them. Alright, so it does seem like this is leading me to a Solari Brooch more than anything, which I'm fine with, because that gets me cool shit. I guess part of me was wondering, like, if these areas that I unlocked were going to be, like... relevant to, like, my critical path or what.
We have to get out of here. Teacher, why are you wearing a hood like the bad guys?
Is this a costume party?
There's no time to explain. We're in danger. Trust me.
Teacher, look out! Behind you!
Run! Now! I'll hold them off!
Oh. It's seeming like a lot of the Solari Brotherhood seem to just be like normal citizens. What could it all mean? Okay, which number are you? You are 14. Okay. So 13 is somewhere. So I think the 4 that are in this area are like the last 4 we need. Okay. We got everything. Back down to the boat, and then we will head to the other area that we opened up. Which is over here. I'm not sure why they don't let you open up your map while you're on the boat. That seems like an oversight. Boat. Boat physics. Okay. Movement. Here you are. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we're doing it, and we're doing it. We in there, we them boys. Okay. So once we explore this area, we're going to find a save point, probably call it a night, and we'll be back again on Thursday for some Breath of the Wild. I completely forget what the fuck I was doing in Breath of the Wild. It's so funny. I finally get back to Breath of the Wild after having stopped for... Oh.
You're not, brothers. I won't let you keep rotting beneath these waters. No, no, no. They cast you into this foul floating grave as if you were children of the sea. But I know the truth. I know who your true father is. And even if it costs me my life, I will find you. I swear by the sun, you will have the farewell a true Solari deserves.
Some of these performances are questionable. Schlorp. I'm guessing 13. 13! Alright. So then the last one is probably in the other part of the tower. And is probably 15. That's the wrong one. It's so funny. I finally, like, got back to Breath of the Wild after having, like, taken a break from it for God knows how long. Only to, like, not long after restarting it, being like, oh, by the way, extended break part 2. I hear a crow. I hear a crow in here. No, not in here. Ah, I see you. Hold on. Nope. 1 second.
No
Nailed it.
creature deserves to live in a cage.
Okay. And on into the Tower of Judgment. Ma'am. Sir. Both? Neither?
My hero, let me reward you.
Okay, we got 7. Below 20% health, 6% of the damage you deal to enemies is returned as health. Last bullet in the magazine inflicts 6% extra damage for each bullet previously fired from the same magazine. Aiming for 1.5 seconds. Yeah, no, this one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. I kind of want to hold off in case I get a new weapon.
Customer.
Oh, I see. I wouldn't have been able to come this way anyway. Interesting. Oh, it's just because with her. Okay. Them. Okay. I think I want to go ahead and call it here. So we're going to go ahead, head back, and... How am I missing items in the other direction? Hold on. That's going to bug me. That's going to bother me so much. Hold on. What am I missing in here? What did I walk past? Ah, there you are. That is important. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream... Really?
Come closer, little Robin. I don't bite.
Give me a moment. Art for the stream was done by Jay Echo, who you can find on Blue Sky at jayecho.art. That's JAYECHO.ART. Great guy, does great work. Is streaming now on Picardo, so, you know, check that out. VTuber is done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAMEOW, with rigging by B747. Read Wiki Gamer Cheaton will get you. True. Upcoming streams. Thursday is Breath of the Wild. Friday is... What's Friday? Resident Evil 5. We're actually finishing Resident Evil 5 because all we've got left are the DLC missions chapters. So that'll be fun. And then Saturday, we got some more Metal Gear. Doing some more Metal Gear Solid. Next week, who knows? Probably more Crisol. I think that's going to be it. I am going to see if there is anyone we can raid real quick. You know, Lucky Bun raided into us before. Let's return the favor. Yep. I just gotta wait for this ad to finish so that I can be sure. Also, what are you playing, Lucky Bun? The 11th hour, it looks like? Some kind of a mist-like? Some kind of a mist-like? Something like mist? Kind of a mist-like? I think the 11th Hour was the sequel to the 7th Guest. If I recall correctly. But the 7th Guest came out before Mist. But also Mist just took the world by storm. Okay. Yep, 11th Hour. So, we're going to go ahead and raid over to Lucky Bun. Read Wicked Game. You can find Wicked Game in the replies to my pinned post on Blue Sky. And I will see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.